Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we are playing Marvel Champions Spider-Woman versus Crossbones. Apparently they used to be comrades in arms within Hydra. Thought this might be thematic. I have yet to actually play Spider-Woman, and this is a deck that I have designed but not yet tested. So we're going in blind with this one, and we'll see how well it does. I thought I wanted to do something sort of on theme with her two aspects. I chose aggression and protection. And I also have all of their allies be insect-based names. Thought it'd just be fun. Don't know how effective it's going to be, but fun. So for protection, we have Black Widow as our ally. 1 copy of Power Protection. 3 copy of Hard Knocks to deal with the number of minions that are likely to come out from a Crossbones deck. 3 copies of Tackle to stun Crossbones over and over again. And 2 copies of Anticipation. For our aggression, our allies are Bug, Spider-Girl, and Wasp. Considering the number of minions that are likely to come out during this game, I decided to put in a Hall of Heroes to try and get that extra card draw, which every hero loves. 2 copies of Lion Weight. 3 copies of Dropkick, again for more stunning action. And 1 copy of Power of Aggression. For our basic cards, we have our usual Genius, Energy, and Strength, Spider-Man, and Helicarrier. So we're going to get it shuffled up, see how this performs. We'll be right back. We're shuffled up and ready to go. We are playing Crossbones on Expert. He starts at 14 health. As part of his setup, he has his machine gun automatically come out. He has a scheme of 2 and an attack of 2. While he has a weapon attachment, his attacks gain piercing. And then search the encounter deck and discard pile for Crossbones machine gun and attach it. So we have already done so. Comes in with 2 charges on it. When Crossbones attacks, it's a forced interrupt, so it goes first. Remove 1 ammo counter from this card and discard the top card of the encounter deck. Take indirect damage equal to the number of boost icons on the discarded card. First stage of his scheme, attack on Mount Etna. When revealed, reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck, which we've put right here. So, his first experimental weapon is going to be an exosuit. So he has +1 scheme, +1 attack. In hero action, I have to spend a Genius, Might, or Genius, Strength, and Energy resource to be able to discard it. So he's starting off pretty powerful. Now, starting off with Jessica Drew, she starts with 11 health. We've chosen our 2 aspects during deck building. And now we look at the top card of any deck. Limit once per round. So we're going to have a look at the top card here to see what we might get hit with right off the bat from his machine gun. We're going to take no damage. And we also know on his first attack, he's not going to get any additional attack. So that's going to be very good for us. So we're going to check what's in our opening hand. We have 2 copies of Tackle, Strength, Power Protection, Wasp, and Self-Propelled Glide. Okay. Don't know if we need both tackles, but we could use 1 plus the Power of Protection. And then also get Wasp out on turn 1. It might actually be worthwhile to do that. Don't know if we need Self-Propelled Glide yet. I think I'd rather have... okay, so Wasp enters play. Place 1 PIM counter on her to a maximum of 3 for each resource you overpaid for Wasp. Well, there won't be any energy spent on her. So I think we're just going to use her as a resource ultimately. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to flip over to Spider-Woman. She has a thwart of 1, an attack of 1, and a defense of 1, but she has superhuman agility. As an interrupt, when you play an aspect card, Spider-Woman gains +1 thwart, +1 attack, and +1 def until the end of the round. Limit once per round for each aspect. So she can get boosted up pretty high, considering that her base deck has all aspects for her. So she could get that pretty high on her turn. So I think, first of all, we need to stun Crossbones to give us some breathing room. So let us... let's use Wasp and the power protection to play out the tackle. So stun an enemy if you paid for this card using a strength resource and deal 3 damage to that enemy. So it's going to take 3. Whoops. Stand up there, Crossbones. You're not done yet. He's going to take 3. Down to 11. He's going to get stunned. So that's 1 aspect card played, putting us up to +1 for each of our stats. So let's attack for 2. Very tempted here to self-propel glide to basically be able to attack again, but I think I really want to hang on to this tackle considering I have this strength in hand right now. Yeah, so we're going to hang on to these. Draw up. So we add a finesse and a finesse. Okay. Get ready up. He's going to scheme. He is now going to reveal the top card of the deck. So his machine gun does no damage. He's stunned. He cannot attack. And now we reveal his encounter card. Hydra Soldier, guard. Most minions engage with you. You cannot attack the villain. When defeated, deal the engaged player an encounter card. All right. So it's back to us. I think in this particular case, we want to start getting these resources out. The guard is going to be a bit of a pain, unfortunately. Tackle, unfortunately, is not something we can really get much use out of right now unless we do it to the Hydra Soldier and then finish him off. Probably a good idea. Would love to get the other finesse out, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Okay, let's generate a wild card, which will become a might. Play a tackle. This is going to hit the guard. He's going to get stunned. But it won't matter because we'll attack him and kill him off. So we are at +1 for all of our stats right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inconspicuous, Hall of Heroes, Tackle, Helicarrier, and Black Widow. Okay. Crossbones is going to scheme. He's going to attack, so first we see how much damage he's going to do from his guns, or from his machine gun. It's going to be 3. And that goes away. Now he was going to attack. He's attacking for a base of 3. I'm a defense of 2. I think I'm going to have to defend that. So he's at a +1, so he does 3, down to 5. Counter card. Madam Hydra. So Madam Hydra cannot take damage while legions of Hydra side schemes in play. Luckily it's not. After Madam Hydra schemes or attacks, plays 2 threat on Legion of Hydra side scheme. Madam Hydra is dangerous. Okay. Tempted here to tackle her off the board, also to play Inconspicuous so we can get rid of the threat off of Mount Etna, or else it's going to threat. It's going to flip. So there's 1 for Inconspicuous. And I think we'll tackle Madam Hydra, which is going to stun her and do 3 damage. Now we played 2 different aspects, so now we're at +2 for all of her stats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Hard Knocks, Pheromones, Anticipation, Bug, and Venom Blast. So he's going to scheme. He's going to attack. I'm going to defend. Give the villain a tough card. Hard as nails. But I take no damage. Madam Hydra cannot attack because she is stunned. Our encounter card. Hard as nails. So he's already got a tough card. So he's going to heal back up to 12. Oh, it's not a boost, sorry. Give the villain a tough card if cannot heal, yes. So it's going back up to 12, because he is indeed hard as nails. Okay. Let's see. We know we want her to go. Pheromones would be good. So let's see. 1. Two. 3 for Hard Knocks. Attack, deal 4 damage to an enemy. If that enemy is defeated by this attack, give your hero a tough status card. So we're going to take out Madam Hydra. Now we're tough. Spend Pheromones to bring out Anticipation. When you engage a minion, discard this card, ready your hero. Okay. So now we're at a +2 defense because we did play Protection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Venom Blast, Dropkick, Pheromones, Dropkick. All the Dropkick showed up at once. Okay. Alright. He's going to scheme. He's going to attack. He's at 3, but I have a tough, so I'm not going to bother defending. That just kills the tough. Oh, hold on a second. If he has a weapon attachment, he gains piercing. Oh. Okay. We're going to have to change that then, because that's 4 damage. It's going to ignore tough. That's a lot of damage to take. So let's get that down to 3. Unfortunately, our tough card is a bit of a waste there. Our encounter card, Sight 1. So it's going to flip the scheme. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a weapon attachment is discarded and reveal that card. It's armor. One day there'll be one. Nope. Nope. Are we going to end up going through the entire deck before we find one of his weapons? I certainly hope not. Oh, there we go. Combat Knife. Gains piercing, which is what he's already got. Alright, so the scheme flipped over. Stage 2, Infinity Stone. Reveal the top card of the experimental weapon stack. Oh, things are bad. Okay, now he has Power Gauntlets. Force response after the attached villain attacks and damages you, discard 1 card from your hand. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Things are not looking good for us here. I think our action here is going to be to stun and confuse using pheromones. So stun and confuse. He's got every card on him now. Fortunately, the cards that I do have in my hand don't do anything to remove any of his weapons. And I have 3 drop kicks, meaning we'll be able to stun him again. Okay. We're going to have to flip down. Look at the top card of any deck. So we're going to look at this to see what might be coming up. Concussion Grenade. This will end up with me being confused. Okay. And we drop. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we have Lion Weight, Spider Girl, and Lion Weight. Okay. He's going to scheme. He would try to scheme, but he can't because he's confused. Now he's going to throw his concussion grenade, and I am confused. Or I should say that Jessica Drew is confused. Okay. Back to our side. Let's heal for 3. Have a look. It's going to be a Hydra Soldier. Okay. Let's switch over to Spider Woman's side again. Going to play out a Lion Weight. And I think we need Spider-Girl out. No. It's tough because we already have a line weight. We can only have one out at a time. So yes, it's going to be Spider-Girl. And there's no minions out to stun or confuse. And we'll have Spider-Girl do a thwart. Actually, no, we're going to have her ping that tough off of him. Leaving our drop kicks in our hand. 1, 2, 3. Genius, Spider-Man, Energy. Okay. We only played Aggression, so we're at +2 right now. He's going to scheme. He cannot attack because he's stunned. Counter card. His Hydra Soldier. Line weight's going to go off and deal 3 damage to him. Back to us. Love to get Spider-Man out this turn, but I also need to be able to stun Crossbones. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to spend Spider-Man to be able to drop kick. So 1, 2, and 3 to drop kick. Do 4 damage to Crossbones. He's stunned. Get to draw a card. Self-propelled glide. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So we are going to attack the soldier, which gives us an encounter card. We will self-propel, or do we want to get rid of one of these? We still can't attack right now. Kind of want to get this confuse off myself. Yeah. So let's do that. A little costly for us, but so be it. I'm going to ready and get the confuse off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy, glide, containment, immunity, inconspicuous, and Captain Marvel. Okay. Ready up. He's going to scheme. He cannot attack. Our first encounter card, Hydra Regular, which is in Site 1. Our next one, Full Auto. Discard X cards from the top of the encounter deck where X is Crossbones attack. Take 1 indirect damage for each boost icon applied this way. Well, there's only 1 left. So it's 2 damage. Yeah. Down to 3. Of course, that means that he accelerates already off the back of that searching for a weapon. Gotta start getting rid of some of the weapons that he has on him. But also, he's about to scheme out here. Luckily, there's a third stage, but I just don't want him to get more weapons. All right. Let's see. Let's containment immunity. Heal 3 damage from Spider-Woman and give her a tough status card. Let's play Inconspicuous to remove 3 threat. So far we have played both a protection and a justice aspect. So we're at +3. Attack and take out the regular. We will spend the last one for self-propelled glide to ready again. And I think attack Crossbones. Getting him down to 5. I'm going to have to use Spider-Girl as a blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Power of Aggression, Jessica Drew's Apartment, Hard Knocks, Containment Immunity, and Hard Knocks. Okay. So he is going to scheme. He is going to attack. Spider-Girl's going to get in the way. Counter card. When revealed, give the villain a tough status card. If not, heal. Okay. So he's tough. He's going to heal. Crossbones really is tough to put down, isn't he? Back to us. Kind of a waste, but I need to get her basic ones up. Could heal 3. Ping off the damage. But I need to be able to thwart. Yeah, so Hard Knocks is going to be a bit of a waste here, just to knock off the tough. Gives me a +2 now. Let's thwart. Gonna get hit for a base of 4 here. Tough isn't going to do anything because all the pierce. I can spend the remaining resources to get rid of one of these things. I feel like it's going to be... I can't get rid of the power gauntlet. Can't get rid of any of them. So I think I'm going to have to flip down. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice here. My resources aren't so great. Flip over to Jessica Drew. Let's have a look at the top card. It's going to be full auto. So he's certainly going to be more than able to go to the next level of his scheme, but not much we can do. Okay, that gets him an extra counter card. One, two, three. So, line weight, drop kick, inconspicuous, anticipation, containment, immunity, and power of aggression. Okay. So he's going to scheme. And we know that he is going to be able to scheme out here for sure. Because it's 3, 4. Flip to the next one. It's the getaway. Reveal the top card of the experimental weapons deck. Starts on 1. Now he has a laser rifle, so his attacks gain range and +1. Our first encounter card is Alter Ego, gain Surge. Gain Surge. Guard. Hydra Soldier. And then Crossbones Assault. When defeated, Crossbone activates against the player who defeats the scheme. I think things are looking pretty bad because it's gotten really out of control considering that Crossbones has power armor, a knife, power gauntlets, and a laser rifle, and is currently guarded by a Hydra Soldier. Okay, back to us. Jessica gets to have a look at the top card. Okay. What can we do here that prevents us from losing instantly? I don't think that there's much. I'm going to flip over. He's got so many weapons attached that I can't clear out that piercing. I can't stun him because of the Hydra Soldiers in the way. We can drop kick the soldier to stun him. Which will draw us a card anyway. It just takes him out because it's 4 damage. We have Bug. Okay. Let's inconspicuous. No, wait, no, that's the wrong order because we know what's about to happen here if I do that. So let's instead, no. So we played dropkick, so it's one aspect. Let's just get bug out as a blocker, leaving inconspicuous in our hand. So we're at a +2. Let's get rid of this scheme because we do not want it accelerating anymore. But that means he's going to attack. Actually, we probably first should use bug to do something. So we're going to do that to get threat off of that. No, we don't use bug for that because we need him to block. Yeah. That's going to cause Crossbones to attack. He's at 3, 4, 5, 6. Farewell, bug. So +2 defense right now. I think we don't have a lot of options left to us. We'll see, but I think this is probably it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tackle, Hard Knocks, Black Widow, Contaminant Immunity. Oh, it's Contaminant, not Containment. Clearly I need to read better. Okay. So he is going to scheme. Goes up to 3. He's going to attack. I need to defend. I'm only at a defense of 2. He's got 3, 4, 5. Ignoring tough. So if it's just 1, then I'm done. And it is. And fittingly, it's uncertain loyalties. So Crossbones made Jessica Drew pay for leaving Hydra, I suppose. Wow, that was a rough one. It was actually rougher than I anticipated. I thought I had a lot of tools to be able to keep him stunned while dealing with the vast number of Hydra minions that came out, but the one turn in which I basically went through the entire deck looking for that weapon attachment, and never really having the extra resources to get rid of the weapons he already had made it very, very difficult to deal with him. I think I like the deck overall. I think I would need to tweak it a bit, but unfortunately, Spider-Woman falls to her former enemy, or former ally, I should say, now enemy, Crossbones. Well, if you like this game, please like and subscribe to the channel for more comment. Click the notification to get notified when more videos go up. If you're interested in the deck, I will put the link to the deck in the comments below. And until next time, happy gaming.